Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are here for All Signs Tarot for the next 7 days. These are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. But before we get started here, this is a live recording. And for those of you who are watching replay, make sure you comment replay. But for those of you who are live, this would be time to share, because sharing is caring. I'm on multiple platforms here. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook as well in a couple different areas. But we have these cards we're using, but one thing that I do want to point out is we also have a giveaway going on, because each month I have a giveaway over at Harmonia Friends, my membership area. There are two tiers available, but you can actually jump in on this giveaway right now that's going on. And we are giving away for January, Find Your Own Magic, for those of you who are trying to get a start with the new year on manifestations. This is a guided journal. It's pretty cool, guys. I really like this journal. I actually have my own copy as well, but it's basically monthly activities to ask those self-development and higher self questions to yourself, lay it down on paper, and just go for the ride. So if that's something that interests you, you can only enter over at Harmonia Friends. And there only are limited spots for this. There's only 22 spots here. I think there's only a couple left because you kind of grab them as you go. But the winner will be announced on January 9th. We've already picked our winner of the free reading over at Harmonia. And congratulations to Anitha, who had won the private recorded reading. Okay. So today we are using the Delusion Tarot deck from Luna Art. This is an Etsy deck, so I have copied her website over there so that if you're interested in this deck, you can most certainly go check it out. We're going to be using the Divine Angel deck again. This is a great deck. I actually did this for the 2025 tarot readings again. For the full readings for all Zodiac, those are only at Harmonia Friends. Hi, Trudy. Welcome. Those are all released right now. All of your Zodiac, by the way, readings are released. So make sure you guys are checking the playlist. And we're going to continue to be using this fun deck called Neon Tarot. My brother had gifted this for me for Christmas. So we will continue to use that fun deck today. All right, you guys ready? Is everybody ready? Did you all share? Did you all love and send some updates to people to let them know that we're live? Of course. Okay, let's get started here. We're going to start off with the collective. Now, I want to change I'm just going to call it the collective. I used to call this the collective challenge, but we're changing things up for 2025. We just are. So the collective is going to be a part of the entire reading for each individual zodiac sign. So you're going to want to check your placement for sun, moon, rising, and Venus. But these are things that I just want you to consider. It's not necessarily always going to be a challenge, but how it can interlude into each individual reading. All right, so let's get started. You ready? Hi, Nancy. Welcome back. Hello, Alina. Welcome back. Looks like we got our regulars here. All right, here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters Spirit, what do we need to consider? What do we need to consider for the next 7 days? The next 7 days, prosperity. Oh, what a great card to start with. 808. So this number you may be seeing around in the next 7 days. It says embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. Well, this is usually the time for, what is it? The resolutions. 8 is a great number too, because it comes, it's all about accomplishments. It's taking actions. It's that mastery number, and it's also infinite when you think about the possibilities of what it can actually bring in for you. So things to consider here for the next 7 days. It has to do with your prosperity and the wealth that you bring in. And prosperity doesn't always have to come in as money. It's abundance. Okay, it can come in other different forms as well. What else do we need to consider? No reversals here using the Delusion deck. I love this deck. It's an AI art kind of deck. But for some reason, when I shuffle it, these cards have a tend to flip, and it drives me nuts. So, all right. We have, oops, I almost knocked over my raven. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay. That's an ending, though. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Well, I kind of like this combo because even when you hit rock bottoms, and the 10 of Swords is usually a rock bottom. Yeah, it's a betrayal card. It's a card here of like, it can't get any worse than this. It's also the ground zero. It's a completion. It's an end of a cycle. And what's the renewal to consider is the long term. So a lot of these readings for the next 7 days has to do with our long-term prosperity of what we actually want to attain within our life. And now, of course, that doesn't mean we're going to manifest it in 7 days, but there are some things that we're cutting out, and there's some things where we might be starting at ground zero again, or just at the point here of feeling that heaviness of the 10 of Swords. And it's going to play out differently in each individual sign. So let's consider that. Let's also consider here that the sword is not out of its sheath yet. So there's something in this level here where you can put the sword down. Yeah, you can put the sword down. There's beauty in this ending. There's beauty in this ending because it's allowing you to go after something that you truly, truly want to get and attain. This has to do with long-term dreams, goals, relationships. It's the long run. That's what you need to consider. All right. Let's see what's going on here for Capricorn. Capricorn is first. And happy birthday out there to my Caps, including one of my longest old friends. Her birthday is tomorrow. So shout out to Kate Gruder, who's celebrating. I think she's pretty much away this weekend, but celebrating her birthday. But here we go. Here we go, Capricorn. Reversals are now up. Reminder, I use reversals differently. It's just really to showcase energies here of past stuff that may be coming up that's still interlying into this energy here for you in the next 7 days, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Cappies, what you got to be on the lookout for. 7 of Swords. That has to do with that 10 of Swords energy here. You're letting go of something here that just does not feel good to you anymore. You most certainly are. Ooh, now we got the King of Pentacles. Well, there you are. There you are. Oh my gosh. Capricorn. This feels good. I feel like you have a clean slate. And there's something about the next 7 days you are choosing either you, or it could be just love in general. But I feel for you that it's no secret you have ended something that does not serve you anymore. Now, this could be also a relationship that's really dug deep, meaning that they stabbed you in the back that you held your ground. I do feel like with it reverse, it's this level here that you can't lie about this anymore. It's kind of like it's out. It's out of the bag. Something is out of the bag here for this Capricorn. But you are choosing you. You are working ahead. And what that aheadness is, your self-love, is peace, just trying to make peace. Now, how do you make peace by doing this? Well, it could just be on your health. It could be on your finances, but I do feel like you have made some kind of resolution here that you do not want to carry this burden with you anymore, or this person. For some of you, it's a particular person, but there's something here that did not serve you anymore. And some of you, it could have been a bad habit, but I feel like you're choosing love, you're choosing peace. Now, others of you, you have an amazing, loving offer coming to you. This could be a gift. This could be somebody celebrating you, but it's something that you can hold, and it's something that you can attain much differently than how you have been dealing with in the past. Let's clarify these cards. That Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is something here with that Hermit energy, Virgo, where I feel with it reversed, left you feeling all alone. Something that nobody really could feel other than Capricorn. And some of you, you chose to do something on your own, or you felt kind of exiled in that level. You chose it. You're like, you know what? It's better than staying in it. Could have even been a dead end job, but whatever it is, it was dead. It didn't serve you anymore. And this is something here where maybe you felt like the ultimate betrayal was staying in it, dealing with it. Let's clarify that King of Pentacles. Death. Can't make this up. Scorpio energy. It's a new chapter for Capricorn. And they mean to never go back to this old relationship, this old way. Now, that old relationship could also be an old version of you. But I feel like this Capricorn is really setting new ground in the next 7 days. And there's a big opportunity here. And what's this opportunity? What's this opportunity or this gift being presented to Capricorn? Oh, now this is interesting. This is something that is being given back to you. This is something here that you deserve. You may have had really poor offers or opportunities where you really weren't able to fill your own cup. But I do feel like a big gift is coming your way, and it's something that is going to be much larger than you anticipated. And some of you, that larger gift is a gift to you. So keep that in mind. What does the universe want you to consider here with the advice? No reversals on the advice cards. 8 of Wands. You got something coming in real quickly. It's about your next actions, the next steps, your next actions here in place. Oh my gosh, look at this. Nice and steady. Don't forget you have that Knight of Pentacles. So this is something here where you do not need to burn yourself out, Capricorn. This is something where you just want to go nice and steady. Sagittarius energy. There's something here about taking this full, just even though it's 7 years, it's like, look at it until like the full year, something that you're going to be starting, that's going to be coming, embracing here. That's going to come back in the fall. But this is something here where right now, the moves that you are making, just realize as quickly as they're coming in, the actions is just to really be present, not to overdo it or not to jump in so quickly. It's just kind of just savor the moment. Right now, the next 7 days is about you savoring it, being present with it, and just enjoying this love. And some of you are getting an amazing love offer or a loving gesture here. So look out for that. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn is up next. Capricorn is up. Let's do a quick shuffle. Yes. She's not watching right now. I know she's probably celebrating or having her weekend getaway. Aquarius is up. I'm going to try not to get these cards to shuffle all funny. It's so weird how they flip around. One more shuffle for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Next 7 days. Here we go. Oh, look at this. You got the Knight of Pentacles twice. Now, you're not on the horse yet. So what are you contemplating here? I feel like there's something here this Aquarius is really methodically thinking about, okay? It is an opportunity, but it's in your hand and you're not on the horse yet. Oh, now we have duplicate cards. Isn't this interesting? Getting the chills a little bit. The Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles just came up again. But you're considering some kind of ending. You were considering this ending. Now, this ending looks a little different. This ending doesn't look like it got stabbed in the back. This ending here is like it happened right in front of you. Like you knew about this ending. You knew about this betrayal. It's what something happened and it's just like it went right to you. Interesting. Are you afraid? Ah, I get it. You're afraid of an ending. It's like if you get on there, that's what you're contemplating. Oh, yeah. This is for an Aquarius who's afraid to get a broken heart. That's why they haven't gotten back on the horse again. Because whatever opportunity that hurt them before, even though it may be a long, long time, is still like, am I capable to get back on here? You know, this is for an Aquarius who is a little bit, well, it's not just a little bit, is definitely fearful of having a broken heart again, but also knows that they have an amazing thing of abundance here, an opportunity that if they get on that horse and they face their fears, something amazing may happen. But they're also contemplating that the worst can happen again too. And can I possibly like be able to do that again? Let's clarify that Knight of Pentacles energy. Oh, now we got Capricorn energy here. This Aquarius here is about to face the demons, their vices. They also are very like there's this feeling of afraid to fail. Doesn't always have to be about relationships, but it could be like I'm afraid to fail. I'm afraid to try something that you know, I failed at before and I don't want to fail again. So there is some kind of obsession here for this Aquarius when it comes to that. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Wands. But there's opportunities. And there's a particular opportunity that is in this Aquarius hands that I feel that is a big leap or a big jump. And it is something out of their comfort zone. This could be something that's long distance. It could be something here that has been a long, long time coming, I hear. Interesting. Three of Swords. Verify that Three of Swords. Hierophant reversed. Taurus energy. So the Hierophant is a card of counsel, contract, commitment, but it's also of advisement. And it can also feel like there's some belief systems about being outside of the box, unconventional. And there's an opportunity here to be very unconventional. And the Aquarius is kind of feeling that. And I feel this energy here of facing the unconventional portions of you. Now, is this the way that you would typically go? No. Okay. Because you've been down something similar before where it looked a little bit dicey. Okay. Or you didn't feel too well about it. But now you're looking at it and going, it says danger, but I think that danger is because of my fears of the past. Let's see what the Spirit wants you to consider. No reversals on your advice. Look at this, the Ten of Cups. There is an opportunity of connection, reunion, community, all in this direction. You have the 10 of Cups. This is your happiness. This is a cup of gathering, coming together from all different facets here, but it's all centering here in the middle. This is about going after your happiness, and you are contemplating, and you have not gotten on the horse just yet, but this contemplation here, King of Swords, that's your energy, is you are in charge of your own happiness. You have the capability now. I love this part because it's pretty much this sword. All right. You have the capability now of being strong, resilient, and also facing failures and being okay no matter what. So that's what this Aquarius is doing. And I feel like they're about to take a jump on something or someone when it comes to taking an offer. There's an offer, an opportunity here out for this Aquarius, and they're taking it. So this is something that I feel the next 7 days that now they're about to offer something really big. So I feel like you're either accepting an invite. This could be accepting that, yes, you failed in the past if this is a venture that you did before, but now you're like, I'm going to go back out there. Others of you, it's putting yourself back out there. That could be in dating, that could be in relationships, that could be in friendships, but you are choosing to be open. And that's something here where before maybe you haven't been doing, or you've been contemplating, or been very isolated. All right, that's what I have for Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces is up. We got quite a few people on, and it's quiet chat. Don't be shy. Say hello, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube. What's everybody up to this weekend? You're listening intently. Alina, I saw that you joined Harmonia Friends. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the membership area. Guys, remember, when you join Harmonia, you don't just get one reading. You gain access to the entire vault, and there's 3 years of readings over there. And yes, time is an illusion. You can use your own intuition here and hone in on some of those messages, even the older ones. You peruse the list. A lot of people like to look at the date that it was posted and then like look at one that was back posted, you know, like maybe last year, and see if that resonates with themselves. All right, Pisces, you ready? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you in the next 7 days. Pisces. Oh boy. Tower. That's happened already, though. You already through that. It's just the aftermath, okay? It's other people involved. Yeah, look at that. We got the Lovers, Gemini energy. This is kind of that feeling of, thank goodness we have each other. Yeah, thank goodness I'm not alone on this. You have a very strong relationship, or a relationship that is becoming closer and closer in the next 7 days. And this does not have to be romance. Okay. I read for a lot of different things. It's not entirely focused on romance, but it does feel very romantic if it is. All right. Like I said, there is something that brought the two of you closer together, Pisces. You both went through this. I don't know what this is. It could be something worldly. It could be something here where you share the same environments, or you share similar stories. It could be that too. Right? You know, sometimes we find those connections where it's like, oh my gosh, that's so similar. Like I've been through something just as similar as you, but you both made it. You made it past this. The two of you have made it past it. That's the important thing to realize. And there's something here within the next 7 days where this relationship is going to be much closer. So I see a lot of conversation. I see choosing to make time with this individual. You're just not alone, not like how you used to be. All right. This is for Pisces here who's used to, like, you know, I just like to deal with things on my own. You're not dealing with something on your own in the next 7 days. You have a relationship here that feels pretty darn good. All right, let's see what's going on with this tower. Knight of Pentacles here. You guys are recovering from your losses. You're doing it together. You got the Knight of Pentacles twice. Remember, that showed up of what to consider. What is to consider is this relationship. At least we have each other. At least we're not alone. And you're not alone in the next 7 days, not in this way with what you're going through. Now, yes, you may be recovering from losses here, but there's something here that you're very grateful when it comes to this connection, Pisces. Super, super grateful. It's really pretty. Yeah, look at this. Because the 8 of Wands here, where you may feel disconnected from everybody else but this individual. Something slows down. You guys lose time with one another. So just pay attention to that. I do feel like there's this, if this is romance, it's two people who are, well, just enjoying each other's time and efforts. And the world is maybe feel like it's slowing down or moving really quickly around them. But it's just this bubble between these two individuals. It sure is. It's just this bubble between these two individuals. There's not much concentration about the shit around you because it doesn't feel like what's around you feels that great. So you're just enjoying each other's time. I just feel like you're enjoying your time with an individual. There are some things to consider, though, and we're going to look at that, what they want to consider for advice, because I do feel like there's not much you guys can do right now outside of this. Like there's this energy of having deep conversations with this person, talking about just, and I'm not saying about the next moves because you're being it's very slow paced with this person, but it's just something here where you two are not allowing others to interfere in this connection, or yeah, just interfere. Could be even keeping it quiet. I feel like there's late night conversations going on between the two of you in your own world with this person. What advice does Spirit want to give you? No reversals here. Look at this. We have the 7 of Pentacles. You two are breaking ground on something. This is a recovery. You both are recovering and starting something new. So you're deepening a bond with a person. You sure are. And slow and steady, you know, which is not bad. King of Swords. Could be dealing with a air sign here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But know this. This is somebody here who is very good at communicating, is extremely authentic, and is extremely logical. So your advice here, because I feel like this person actually has really good, solid advice financially. They may have okay, so this is going to be very specific, but somebody's got to hear it. They may have financially recovered for something that was really horrific, but you may be going through something like that, and this person has some really good advice for you. And Spirit's saying, just take the advice, but you know, you just take it as you see fit. But this person loves you, is there for you, and this is an individual who's very upfront, very authentic. They're not going to bullshit you. And it's just nice energy. Okay. Whether this is a friend, lover, or not, this is a person here where it's a deep, deep, deep connection, very strong friendship between the two of you, even if it is love. All right. That's what God, and it could be family member too. They have really solid advice for you, Pisces. All right. Let's move on to Aries. Aries is up. Aries is up. Oh, that's so exciting. 29 years, you and Marty, Nancy. Happy anniversary. Those are the best relationships. I have one of my closest friends. Him and I lose time all the time. Usually he's the one who's pointing it out to me that we've been on too long. In a nice way. I could be the one who's in La La Land when I'm deep in thought. I think that's the neurodivergent in me. Slow burner. Yep. 11 hour difference. All your soul friend is in Australia. I love Australia. I went to school in Australia in college years. I went to Bond Uni in Queensland. Beautiful country. I miss it. I hope to go back one day. It's been a long, long time since I've been back to Aussie, but it's basically my home away from home. I love it. I would have stayed there if my friends weren't there. Hello, Laura. Happy New Year to you. Blessed 2025 to you as well. All right, Aries is up. Thanks, guys, for liking and sharing and subscribing. I do appreciate it. Reminder that all of the January readings are up, including the January 2025 forecast for each individual sign. That is only found at Harmonia, friends. But you can still gain access to not only the extended ones, but the entire vaults. And we got an awesome giveaway going on over there. I got to post that in the community area. I'll post that after the live. I haven't posted it over there yet. I keep forgetting I have that community tab in YouTube. But we have a giveaway going on. Okay. Who's got Aries in their chart? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys ready? Here we go. Aries, next 7 days. What's going on for you? Next 7 days. We have the King of Swords is coming out a lot. A lot. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Oh boy, Aries. Aries. Aries, do you have somebody pissed off at you? Okay. There's an expectation here for this Aries of an individual returning. And there's also some hope here that when they return, that they will have something nice to say versus something nasty to say. But I feel that you're dealing with an individual that can be very cutting, unruly, egotistical, a skeptic, massive skeptic here. It's hard to please this individual. It's like there's nothing you can do to please this person. This person has their own freaking issues, okay? And most of the time, it's like a heated anger. Like I feel like that smoke around him's like this white hot anger for Aries, okay? But I feel this energy here of you holding ground, you rebuilding. There's something that you're rebuilding. This is about your life, and there's an opportunity that is coming your way, but there's also this expectation here of like, are they going to come back? Is there going to be some kind of um, apology? I don't know. I feel like you're at a long distance from this person. If it's not long distance, you don't talk to this person regularly. Not right now. But this is something where you started something going and you thought everything was great, and it took a lot to handle. This person was a lot to handle, aren't they? Oh, this person feels like a lot to handle. But at the same time, it's like, well, fuck it. I can't please this. And I gotta work on my own happiness. I gotta do my own thing. So you are now just really focused on that. And I feel there's this thing where it's like, it's still in the back of your head, but you know that if you keep doing this, you're only going to end up hurting yourself because it's stalling you from receiving something pretty amazing. You know it. I almost feel like you have like a button in front of you, and then like it's like, if I hit this button, it's completely over. Like it's completely over. So I don't like, I'm giving them one more shot. I'm giving them one more shot. You're giving this person one more shot. The door's kind of like half open, and then you're like, am I going to close the freaking door? Am I going to close it? What it feels like. Yeah. Just so many indifferences because this is a choice here where you would like to have a discussion with this person, if anything, closure. Um you may already feel like it's over, but it's like I still want closure. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but I feel this Aries here is not getting some kind of closure and knows that this button is to create their own. Their own. The Page of Cups here. So this is a message. This is hope. You know, this is a desire. But it is a message coming, and I feel like do you know what it feels? It feels like that, like if you just got some kind of note, you would feel so much more certain that it's okay to close the door. Because a part of you wants to keep it open and resolve it. I don't think you absolutely hate this person. I think it's this thing of like, either can we work it out or can we just have closure? It would be really nice to have closure with this person. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's two opportunities here. And I feel like this is a night and day difference. And you are receiving a message in the next 7 days, but it's not from that person. It's from somebody else who's asking, Aries, hey, how you doing? Just checking on you. Want to make sure you're okay. You all right? This person's very intuitive, very loving. Totally different than this person. So you're getting an invite of some sort or desire here, and where it's like not necessarily the invite you were anticipating, but it's not from the King of Swords. What advice on the next steps here for you to consider? Look at this. 6 of Swords. It's time to move on. It's okay to do so. It's okay to do so. It's okay to take an invite. It's okay to open up to another individual or a person. It's not the person who you anticipated, but it's very loving gesture. This person's very kind, very sweet. And, sometimes we just have, we have an idea of what, look at this. You got the King of Cups again. Spirit's like, take the fucking offer. Take the people who care about you, even if it's family. It doesn't have to be another love offer if it's not love, okay? But there's something here where Spirit's really encouraging you to make peace with this, but just open up a little bit to an individual who cares, who has a desire to make sure, feel your energy and be there for you, Aries, okay? So you do have someone who's going to be checking on you, caring about you, but it's not the person who you anticipate. And this person does love the hell out of you. And if it's a newer person, it's someone here who cares enough to to want to get to know you. Okay. But this is something here about making peace, and it's okay to open up to this person versus the other. That's what I got. Taurus energy. It's hard, especially when you have an old relationship like that. Sometimes friendships are like that too. Friendships break up. It could be a friendship too, you know? All right, my bowls are up. We're going to do a quick shuffle here. I did grocery shopping this morning. First of all, I left my house. I haven't left my house in days since the holidays. So I felt like I was like shoveling my driveway to get out. My car had trouble starting because it's really freaking cold out here in the UP. And I went food shopping, but like I had like nothing in my cupboards. I wanted to clean everything out because I'm one of those weirdos that likes to clean out their pantries in the beginning of the year and get rid of shit you don't need. But I had like nothing. And then I spent a ridiculous amount of money and went, what? What? Back to the house I go. Back to being a hermit. All right, Taurus. Thanks, guys, for sharing, liking, and loving. I do appreciate it. And subscribing. All right, Taurus. Where are my Facebook people? I know you're watching because I got more people on Facebook watching me than on YouTube. That's what it says on the counter, at least. All right. Maybe comments aren't going through. Taurus. Here we go. Taurus, next 7 days, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Sun, Leo energy, first. Judgment. Uh-oh. Six of Cups here. I didn't want to take it reversed or upright. There's something here that feels stuck. I feel like I got a Taurus here who's a little bit in the blues and a little bit unsure about where they stand in a connection. And this also feels very similar to that Aries energy, but there's now this energy of this is a little different. It's like this is a Taurus here who knows or feels like there's not going to be a rebirth with this person. It's kind of like, yeah, it's done. It's done. You may also feel now the gray area is that you may be done, right? But the gray area is this individual done? Is this individual done with Taurus? Because I feel like you're dealing with someone here who's very judgmental and can be very nasty in the calls that they make, or may have even misjudged you. Did this person here accuse you of something? I feel like Taurus got accused. A call. It's like, it's like This Taurus feels like they got a bad call. And we have the 6 of Cups energy here of just like this gray area of like, are they going to apologize? Are they going to, because this is not something here where I feel you would take back. Not for this Taurus. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to keep that upright for now. Let's see. Clarify the sun. Reverse. Clarify the sun. Reverse for this Taurus. Oh, God. 2 cards fell out. The Star reverse, 9 of Swords. There's so much anxiety of this person not being finished with you yet. It's like, are they going to show up at my door? Are they going to show up in this? Like, there's something where I feel you're facing some anxiety in the next 7 days about an individual contacting you. I don't know if you're hearing a message from another individual that makes you fear based on this. Could even be a reading. Okay. But this is something where it's like you already fear it's not going to work out. Like, it's not going to be good. There's like confrontation energy here. So I feel like it's very confrontational. We're keeping those 2 cards together because they fell out together. Let's see what Judgment is about. Worry. This Taurus is so worried. This Taurus is so worried. This Taurus is so worried. About an individual and how they feel about them. You can't take this personally. I just heard you just can't take this personally, Taurus. I know that's going to be hard for you to hear because you get kind of stubborn, but this is something energy here, just like this person can exaggerate. It's like whatever you say is completely perceived differently than this individual. And then they spit it out and you're like, I didn't even say it. Like, that's not even like, why do you make me sound like such a bitch or an asshole? And you hate feeling this way. This is where Taurus is like, I hate fucking feeling that way. Like, I don't want to be the bad guy or the bad gal. It doesn't make me feel good. 6 of Cups, next 7 days. 6 of Cups, the next 7 days. I just feel like you're keeping to yourself. Be careful with this. Be careful because the next 7 days, I just feel you're worried, annoyed, and saying no to scenarios or leaving or going out because you don't want to run into this individual. Like, I feel so. Okay. They're using me as an example. Great. Thank you. I hate when they use me as an example. I one time had to cut somebody off in my life that I knew despised me. But I live in a fucking small town. And I went out of my way to not leave or leave in specific times because I knew where he would be, what places he went to. And it sucked. It was horrible. I lived like that for like 2 years. And there's something here where you just gotta like, I feel like someone's in that energy, just completely hermit, is feeling so small because of what an individual did. And an individual judged you and they judged you wrongly. All right, things to consider for advice. It's not easy. I can tell you because I've been through it. But when you're like that, you think about all the things you miss out on. No reversals here for Taurus. 3 of Cups. This is about finding your tribe. This is about being with individuals that light you up. This could be your friends, your family, or even community. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, my story on her. She's been hurt real bad. That's why she was the Queen of Cups and she turned into the Queen of Swords, right? All right. You're very authentic. You're very logical. And this is something here where you got to stay in your truth. And the people who are meant to stay in your life authentically will stay there. And the ones that aren't will leave, even if it's not you having them to choose to leave. Spirit knows that. God knows that. That's why they remove those people from our lives. They're hard lessons. They suck. But this is for you to come out of your shell, to remain authentic. Trust that you can be who you want to be and not react to people who may not like the way you are. You know, it's just like, it's what it is. You shrug about it. So you won't know that unless you practice that. So there's something where you're being challenged here with the idea of relationships, connections, and getting to know connections. And this could even be deepening bonds, where before all of the time and energy and anxiety went into something that wasn't successful to begin with for you. And you're spending so much time thinking about somebody returning. It's time to get out of that. That's what I got. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini is up next. We're going to do a quick shuffle here. Well, Alina, some people just don't like to take accountability on their portion. So that's why they react or project. It's like the easy way out. Laura, you're watching from Romania. Awesome. Welcome. I do appreciate it, you being here. I love to see where everybody is from. It's very cool. Two more shuffles and we'll be ready to go for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget, guys, there is always a collective bonus at the end as well. So if you have already watched it, don't forget there's that collective at the end. Okay, for my gems, let me just get a sip of water here. Okay, Gemini. Next 7 days, let's see what's up for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. For my gems. Oh, 3 of Swords. You know what? That's okay. It's not reverse. So whatever grief you're going through, you're healing. You're healing through this. The 3 of Swords is temporary, okay? So you're getting rest. You're getting rest. It's interesting because the 10 of Swords is one sword on here and it's about being covered. So I feel like this betrayal has been already done. This is for Gemini who's healing from heartbreak and grief right now. Honestly, it looks like 4 of Swords. You're just getting rest here. Page of Pentacles. And you have an opportunity that is going to be handed to you. You're going to be looking at it a little bit like, what is this? You know? Let's see what this Page of Pentacles energy is. It's new. Ooh, 2 cards fell. I'm going to take them. Well, I thought I was going to take them together, but they almost fell. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Swords combined here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So cute. You, Gemini, I told you, have gotten your rest. But this opportunity is yours. This is Gemini who's saying enough is enough. Now it's my turn to talk. Now it's my turn to cut. Man, when the Queen of Wands is reversed, I always call her my Taylor Swift card. She's very confident. She's very feisty. but she has a way of turning that heartbreak, that loss into millions too. We've seen it, right? Her love songs, right? It's just like, oh my gosh. But there is something that you are choosing to let out. I don't know if you're writing. I don't know if you are, but this is creativity. I feel like it could be even like bettering your health, um, making a commitment, but this commitment is done with right now anger. And the anger is that you're driven to remain authentic. You deserve the truth. As Gemini saying, I deserve the truth. What's that Three of Swords about? What's that Three of Swords about? This person, this union, this connection. Somebody broke your heart. Somebody promised to lead you, to dance with you, to be there for you. This does not have to be romantic. Hey, MT. MT. Empty. That actually just became part of the reading. This person left you empty-handed. Look at that. Empty just became part of this reading. Empty. Left you. Wasn't there for you. What's that Page of Pentacles for the next 7 days? There you are. Enough is enough. This Gemini is standing up for their rights. They are determined to get back up, to not let this situation basically kill them in a sense, right? It's like, I'm determined to get back on my feet. Yeah, I have been recovering from some heartbreak. Yeah, I have taken some time of solitude. But now I am creating something that is going to be a bigger foundation for me. Me. Now it's my turn. Just clarify that Ace of Swords here with that Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're determined to wake up. You're determined here. You sacrificed enough, but now it's like, I got to get up. I'm going to do something about this. So you definitely gain a new perception, but this perception here is, I needed time to heal, and now it's time here to really go after my desires. And some of you, if you are coming out of a toxic relationship that somebody just wasn't there for you, this is you all of a sudden getting inspired, using that channeled energy of anger and bitterness and hurt, and just making something really beautiful. And it doesn't always have to last forever. You're literally doing, like, you may be doing this right now to prove a point, but it's going to change. That energy is going to change. No reversals on your advice here from Spirit. Jeez Louise, Two of Wands. This is about you looking at the opportunities, taking your chances, being driven. And there's multitude of ways that you can go with this. And there's something about, just look at all the options, because I feel this energy of like, I can do it all, but let that, they're making me add it here. So 7, 8, 9, but there's something here about having proper boundaries in place while you move on with this action. And some of you, this boundary in place is with this individual where you're creating a wall, not looking back. And that's your safety wall here so that you can look forward. It could be that too. Yeah, you're not looking back. You're recovering from loss. You're looking at new opportunities, new challenges here, but you refuse to be empty-handed again. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Also, thanks MT for becoming part of the reading. Didn't think that was going to happen, but sometimes that happens when I channel through, kind of like Bob Ross with cards and things that I look at of awareness when it comes into channel messages. Yes, Brenda, you deserve better. Cancer is up. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome, Pedro. You're welcome. Make sure you check your other placements on your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's also a collective at the end as well. We started off with Capricorn for those of you who are just joining. And we're working our way down. I always start with the birthday. Don't forget, guys, all the Zodiac sign readings are now officially up. Make sure you're checking your playlist, and there's more general readings out there for you. Extendeds are only found at Harmonia, friends, including the 2025 forecast for all of my signs. The collective one was here publicly on Harmonia. You can see that Happy New Year message on the playlist. But if you want to see what's in store for you for the year in whole and entirety in that sense, all those readings are at Harmonia. Okay, Cancer. Here we go. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Get to it. Oh, I like this. 6 of Wands, you being seen. Recognized. This Cancer is being recognized. 4 of Wands here reversed. Listen, this is for a Cancer who's just not taking small offers right now. You recognize that this is your time. This Cancer's like, it's my time. I've already been through stuff. I'm closing the doors here, but when it comes to things that no longer serve me, I'm kind of barreling right through that. I don't want the past back. I don't want connections back. I don't want to be haunted by this. In fact, none of this is going to bother at all. And there's something here about just recognizing what you've accomplished, recognizing that before what you took might have been, I don't know, did you grab something too quickly and drink it and was like, this is it. This is exactly what I want. And then it turned out to be shit. There's something here for this Cancer that is not taking small offers anymore. It has no problem saying no. If something doesn't work out for them, they're like, that's not for me. But when it comes to the past, because my reversals, I always see like the past energy, you are like, no, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not taking any small offers. I'm not looking to repeat things or repeat karmic cycles with individuals who I know do not belong in my future. You are successfully just feeling that energy of going through. And are you going to be running into past people? Yeah. And guess what? You're going to be like a champ when it comes to that. A champ. Yes, you are. Queen of Pentacles. It's all about your worth, your value. You're all business right now. This Cancer is all business. You might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart, but this is an individual here who's like, sorry, this is a business decision and I just know my worth. She's also very nurturing. I'm just saying she because it's a queen, but she's a very nurturing queen and motherly. But a mother also knows, like, has no problem saying no, right? No, I'm not taking that. That doesn't feel good to me. I don't want to repeat that again. And there may be I feel like you're going to be running in not just to one person, several things that come up in the next 7 days where this Cancer is going to go, no, thank you. I don't want that. I'm not answering that. You're just, no. This Cancer is just saying no. I saw a TikTok. I wish I remember the name of the lady who did it. I was laughing, but she was looking in the mirror and she's like, how to say no, like practicing saying no in 2025. And she was just looking in the mirror and just saying, no, 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 no way. This is you just practicing the word no in the next 7 days. Yeah, because you're in a rebirth period. I don't know what happened this fall, but I feel like something happened during Scorpio season where it's the end of a chapter. You don't ever want to read that fucking book again. It's like, yeah, no, it just wasn't for me. It's not for this Cancer. And this Cancer here is saying no for the next 7 days to anything that comes up that doesn't feel good to them. What does Spirit want you to keep in mind? The universe, no reversals on the next 2 cards. For Cancer. Who's saying no? Oh, look at this. These cards have a tendency to flip like while I shuffle them, but let's keep it up. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, this is somebody here who's confident. This is someone here who's very assertive, very creative. And flirtatious, loving. Let's see what this King of Wands energy is. Now, that could be you, just knowing your hot stuff or feeling pretty hot right now. But that also could be another connection. Knight of Cups. So here's the thing. Okay, got it. This is a very important message. You're going to be saying no a lot. This is for Cancer who's going to be saying no a lot. But there is an offer that's going to come up that kind of derives and looks like a red flag. But it's actually a solid offer. Now, I just described to you who this offer is coming from. Could be coming from a fire sign. This isn't a Page of Cups. This is a solid Knight of Cups. You've been asking for a knight, and you're going to get a knight. This is a solid opportunity and a loving gesture. This is not small potatoes. This person is genuine. So just be a little wary when you say no a lot, that this offer that this person is giving you is actually an incredible offer, an incredible gesture of love. This could even be an offer of love where there are no expectations or payback. So if someone is lending you something where you might feel like, no, I can't take that. This is just a love thing. No, I'm giving it to you because I love you. I want you to have this. This person is incredibly, like, I don't know, they feel like either an influencer of some sort, someone who's in the spotlight, someone here who could be a business guy or gal, but this person here is about to give you a very loving offer that there are no expectations, there are no paybacks, they're being genuine. To you, you want to be like, But Spirit is saying, remember, you ended all of the things that were small potatoes. And this is much bigger and it might scare you. So be wary that you aren't throwing away an offer that is actually really amazing, is what I got. Okay. Because you're in no mode. This Cancer is. All right. So we have Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and of course, our collective up. So Leo is up next. check this deck to make sure no cards flipped over. There we go. All right, Leo. My lions, here we go. Leo, next 7 days. We have the 6 of Cups here reversed. We have the Sun, that's your energy, reversed. All right. So this Leo, man, so much of your energy is here, but I feel like somebody truly hurt your feelings. Somebody here truly, remember MT, sometimes when you cross watch, the story can be vice versa. There's a Leo here who is very hurt by a soul contract, a person that means a lot to them, unapologetic. All right. I just feel like this Leo's a little bit in the blues. Knows that there's no rebirth in this, and got their pride really, really, really kicked by an individual. It almost looks like scar, doesn't it? Like jealousy. It feels like jealousy or like envy. Let's see what's going on with the 6 of Cups energy. There we go. There you are. Now, she isn't reversed. So this is someone here who is very creative, has a lot to offer, and there's inspiration here. There's jealousy. I feel like someone here is jealous what you can offer or bring to the table. And you don't sweat a lot of stuff. And there's something here where this person really just went for the jugular. And I feel that you're realizing that, but you're still sitting there. You're just reflecting about it a lot. Verify that Sun for this Leo. Yeah, just reflecting about it. How things shook out, how everything went down. This is not something that just recently happened, but it's like everything had to happen the way it needed to, but at the same time, it really did kick this Leo's pride a little bit. And I feel like there's something coming back up around in the next 7 days about this particular ending that you are going to be evaluating, looking upon. Clarify that strength. It's not my loss. Leo's saying and shrugging their shoulders and going, it's their loss. They lost me. They lost me. You got the Knight of Pentacles here twice. And you are now determined to put all of that effort and that prosperity into you right now. So you are recovering from some loss and looking at that things have happened for a reason, but it's not your loss anymore. And you're not going to sit here and let an individual treat you that way. What advice does Spirit got for you? No reversals on the advice. You also have a really good advantage in this 7-day energy to really choose things that light you up, being very creative, especially if you have an idea. Maybe the idea here is to do something creative to basically use this loss as a way to recover. I don't know. I just feel like you're recovering from a massive loss, but knowing it's not your loss anymore. This person really siphoned you. This is an individual who was like an energy vampire because there was a lot of jealousy involved and blaming involved and pointing fingers involved. You know, we have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's just so full of love and compassion and intuition. Some of you are really guided or spiritually. Oh my God. I mean, so much love. This could be a whole new love for you, but it's also being open to new love and new opportunities and seeing the beauty of this pain. It's not your loss, it's your gain. It's like this crater of what this person had left and this tornado energy has left room for something huge and large, and you have earned your wings. So some of you, it's a spiritual connection that is opening up your psychic gifts, and you know, you're very empathic, and you might be on this journey here of something similar to me, where it's like you use your passions and love and you help people with channel messages like this. I'm just giving myself an example, but there is beauty that's going to come out of this. And this is where I feel in the next 7 days, you're really realizing this is not your loss. It's your gain. All right. That's what I got for Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo is up. I'm going to do a quick shuffle here. Yeah, you guys, you can cross watch if you want to. Just a reminder, it might be vice versa. Stories may be switched a little bit. Oh, I gotta move a little bit. My legs are... I'm feeling the leg work I did this morning. I might have overdone it. I exercised and did something a little bit more than I typically do, and then I went out and then I shoveled snow. So I probably should have considered that. But I'm feeling it, especially when you sit down for so long. Nice. That's how you really know those messages are for you, if the ones resonate a lot. That's why it's so important to look at your sun, moon, rising, Venus, guys, because you can get such an in-depth reading. But also, if it's like similar energy and it's like, I just heard this reading, but it was the other one, it's just validation. It's not me that's validating it. It's you. Okay. You're using your intuition to stay on, to listen, to be open. It's actually, the magic comes from you. It's really important to say, I am just a storyteller. I'm a good storyteller, but when it comes to psychic abilities, it's you. It's you. All right. Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go, Virgo. Next 7 days. 5 of Cups. A lot of people, like, again, I guess just the new year where people are really reflecting on things that, you know, don't serve them anymore, because it's so much of that energy. Well, here's what's cool for you, Virgo. I do feel like there's an opportunity where I do feel like you're going to take a jump, a leap. It's kind of like you're not burning a bridge, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, I'm determined to get through this. Okay. You are I feel like there is something about a connection where it's on a standstill, or just unfinished business. So Virgo is dealing with something that is unfinished business. There's some remorse about not having to create some closure here, but at the same time, it's like, I can't stay on this pier forever. So I got to find a way to move forward, to move on. And you're being very logical about it. And you might even be getting advisement on how to do so. You know, you're being very strategic, but we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could be asking for some counseling. You could be being counseled or guided for this, but it's like, I got to recover from this. And, I know that this is on hold, but I got to deal with this right now to like move forward. And this has to do, clarity here is that whatever boat took off is not taking off with you. So you're looking at all the different directions and opportunities here. And there's one particular opportunity to get off that pier that you're going to be holding this in the next 7 days. I do feel like someone here is advising you or giving you some solid advice on, you know, where you could go. Honestly, this feels like a mentor or a teacher. Education's coming up strongly. Five of Cups, validating that. Fool, because you don't want to be, I get it. I get it. You don't want to jump in the water and get all wet because, you know, it could be cold or nasty. You don't want to be too risky. You don't want to be a fool about this, but you're getting advice. So this is for Virgo in the next 7 days. You're like, I'm not going to be an idiot about this. I'm going to get some solid advice. And some of that solid advice could be, like I said, a mentor of some sort here, a businessman or a gal or a lawyer. But this is you sitting at the table, sitting across from an individual and asking like, hey, what would you do? Or, you know, like, can you show me some options here? Can you show me some options? Because I really want to be successful at this. And I like, it has to be about having a fresh start and taking a go and being committed to it. Now, the Knight of Wands can be someone here who burns out, but this is about being very inspired by this individual to go after it. And I feel like you have an individual here who's like, I think that's a great idea, Virgo. Yeah, I agree, but you should go after it. There's something where this individual here is supporting you, being there for you. They might have some solid advice, but they also might look at the advice here might be to follow your own advice here. It's reassurance. You know, there's something here about reassuring you that you're going to be successful at this. Hi, Meredith. Welcome. So, yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. And you know what? It's like once you get this thumbs up, this approval from this individual, it's not like they're going to be on the ride the entire time. This is a soul journey. This is something here where it's like, okay, I have the reassurance. I don't need to self-reflect on this anymore to this level. This is your energy. I know that I'm on my own once I get, you know, off this pier, but at the same time, I have to start trusting my own intuition too. And there's just some kind of validation that you're getting here that's going to give you that extra push to move forward. And you know that once you move forward, you're not necessarily going to have this kind of advice all the way through. So this could be making a business move, a venture move, moving away from another individual for some of you. You are taking an action once you get this thumbs up approval. You're getting some kind of approval. All right, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. No reversals. Look at this, the Ace of Swords. Everything's going to be all right. You're going to be victorious out of this. Stay authentic, Spirit is saying. Be ready and prepared to cut things that don't serve you either with that Ace of Swords. That's a sword here of not only stating the truth, but also being very cutting of knowing the truth, especially when it comes to your heart, okay? But you are about to embark not only in an adventure, but something here that once you lay ground to it, once you say, yes, it is, you're actually just going to do it and you're going to see the growth of it. And Spirit's saying, you know, as long as you remain authentic As long as you have those healthy boundaries and you stay in that truth mode, there's going to be so much more that comes out of it. But also the Seven of Pentacles is a card here of a fresh start that takes time to sow. So the harvest here isn't going to be immediately, but it is going to be plentiful down the road. And that's what that down the road energy I felt here in the beginning of this reading. If you remember, Virgo was the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, this is about your long-term commitment. This is about your long-term goals. And some of you have a really amazing business idea, or maybe you're going back to school, but whatever it is, you got the thumbs up here to go after it. Learn from it and watch how things flourish, watch how things come in place here, for the full year. That's what I got. All right, let's move on to Libra. Libra is up. We still have Scorpio and Sagittarius and the collective, guys. I know we start losing people after they get all their signs. How are you, Meredith? What have you been up to? Did you enjoy your holidays? Thanks for joining the live. If you missed your sign, Meredith, don't forget you can use the banners to get there. I'll have the timestamps, guys, listed after the live. I sure will. All right, one more shuffle, Libra, and we'll be ready to go. Oop. I lied because I missed the shuffle. One more. All right, here we go. All right, my scales. Here we go, Libra. Next 7 days, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra. What's in store for you? Oh, Libra. What's in store for you is an offer, a gesture. What's going on, Libra? What is going on? Oh, what is going on with all of this water energy and the moon now? This is a deep bond. This is a deep connection for this Libra. Something is unknown. You don't see this coming. I think you're about to get an apology. But let's see. Listen, if you know an apology, like I feel like you're sensing this. I got some very intuitive Libras here. But this is such secretive energy. Okay? Something is about to be unveiled to you. It is a big loving gesture. I'm feeling heavily an apology, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that either, because I'm reading for a lot of different people. So I can just take it as an offer. But the fact that we have that 10 of Swords here, I feel like this is for an individual who really screwed you over. Now, others of you, if you have just been really screwed over before, there's a gesture of love here, and it's a pretty big gesture of love, something that you know maybe you didn't think you were ready for. Let's see what this Nine of Cups energy is for Libra. You're a little nervous. You're going to be nervous about this and unsure. Two of Wands here. So either you're very nervous about letting somebody back in, or you're very nervous about letting start someone back in to restart something, or you're nervous about taking a new offer or opportunity here, or gesture, invite that you're kind of in your comfort zone. So it's like you're used to doing things your way or not in a partnership. But this is someone here who's giving you a very loving gift. So you're receiving a gift. It's a very big gesture. It might make you a little bit nervous, kind of like indecisive of like, like, what do I do with this? Increase this energy. I think you're going to be very taken aback by this. Hi, Tren, welcome. I don't think you anticipated this connection. You're going to be very unsure if you want to take this offer. Like, there's just an uncertainty here. There just really is. There's uncertainty here coming in the next 7 days for this Libra who's going to be experiencing this with an offer and wondering if it's going to be right for them, or wondering if they should open their heart again to an individual. Now, I don't always say the past is coming back. So there's two stories here, but there is an offer coming. But the uncertainty here is like fear of repeating the past. This kind of reminds me a little bit. I don't know why, because it doesn't look like a beast, but it reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast where they're dancing together. You know, I feel like somebody here may not be your typical type. And if this is someone from the past, they may have not been your typical type, but you fell for them anyway, and they still broke your fucking heart, that kind of thing. But there's uncertainty here about this connection. What advice does Spirit have for you? I feel like you're scratching your head, to be honest. You're going to be like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I accept this? It's Page of Pentacles. I mean, this is a new start, an opportunity to either open the door with an individual, start over fresh, or an opportunity to accept this and see where it goes. And I feel very nervous about it for this Libra. Okay. It's like, one more, no reversals on the advice portion. King of Wands. Here's what I know. Spirit is saying, there was another combo who had this. I don't remember, but I feel like this King of Wands came up before as the advice card for another sign. I don't remember which one it was. I've had people who've been watching this for the whole time, so maybe you can tell me or remind me. But this is either this feels like from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me describe the person here who's going to give you the offer. God, this feels like another reading I just read. This person is very romantic. And if it's not romantic energy here, they're just flirtatious. Doesn't even have to be about romance. They're just very good at presenting a very loving gesture. And it's not small potatoes. It's big. Okay? But Spirit's saying, as big as this offer may be, if you choose to see it, and some of you are going to see this and look at it and go, oh my God, red flag, run away, run away. Okay. If this is someone here who is old, the Page of Pentacles is start off small. You don't have to run back into their arms. It's like you got to start off fresh, like completely fresh, ground zero. No more blaming. No, you got to start off this way. Now, if this is someone here who's not returning in this offer, you're getting the same advice. Start off fresh. Trust your intuition to some extent, but you won't know unless you actually like entertain the offer, and you're actually, if there's some smoke here, there's some smoke and mirrors here. So I actually think that there is an opportunity here to look at this in a fresh approach, because maybe you try it, and let's say it is somebody here who starts, like, I don't want to reduce or pass. That's fine. It's not your reading then. But if there's something here where you are trying to restore and they do apologize, and it's like a nice apology where they're saying, I want to correct this with actions, not just words, actions. We always want our words and actions to be like right there. But it's like, all right, well, it's not saying you have to prove it or earn it, but just take your time with it. See how consistent this person is. And this person, I really feel is they're showing consistency, or they're wanting to. But you won't know unless you try, in that sense. And others of you, if this is a new person with a consistency, it's like, well, just try it out. See how it feels. This person here could be giving you an immense offer that could lead you to a lot of happiness. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This person here could be offering you a gift of money. This person here could be offering you a gift here of a creative venture, but it is a gesture here that you've been asking for and wanting, and you've been calling it in. So this Libra has been calling this energy in. This is what you've been asking for. Okay. And it's coming. You just know it's coming. All right. That's what I got for you, Libra. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. We got Scorpio and Sagittarius. Don't forget, guys, there's a bonus. So stay on. And let's see what's going on for Scorpio. If all else fails, do nothing. Yeah. Whether you like it or not, you're getting an offer. You're going to be also nervous about this offer and which direction to go. Everyone's going to choose differently. It's for definitely a very intuitive Libra. He's been feeling it. All right. Scorpio. Thanks, guys, for loving and liking. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget it does help the channel. So I appreciate y'all for doing all that. Don't forget, we also have a giveaway going on over at Harmonia Friends. The January giveaway is Find Your Own Magic, a manifestation journal. It's pretty cool. Each month you get kind of a different activity, and you just kind of write and journal through it. It's kind of connection here for your higher self. I love it. I think it's very creative. It's a really cool book. But that's up for grabs, and you can basically enter in as long as you are tier 1 or tier 2 paid member. And once you join, there are a couple spots. Like this isn't like a free grab kind of thing. There's only 22 spots for this. So most of them are taken already. I think there's like 6 spots left. But once that list is filled, then that's it. Then that's who basically gets the giveaway portion. And then January 9th, when I have the All Signs Love readings, I'll be back here to announce the winner. But yes, we have very cool giveaways over at Harmonia Friends. Hi, Mina. I did do Leo. You can either wait and stay around for the collective and the timestamps at the end. But if you want to see it now, just jump on YouTube. YouTube, you can actually, while the live's going, go to the banners and, oops, I almost knocked my ribbon down. Go to the banners and find the Leo reading right now. Facebook, unfortunately, you have to wait till the live's done. Or you can come back. Okay, Scorpio. And thanks for stopping by. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Next 7 days. Seven of Cups. Ooh, Five of Wands. Did you change your mind? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like, oh boy. Okay, we're in for a doozy for Scorpio. I feel like you got involved in something. This is for Scorpio who's got involved, is holding that cup and has it. And it's not, you see how it's like half full? Something's draining you. This is for Scorpio who's being drained, has tasted something that does not feel good to them. And is now looking at other options in confusion going, I don't want this. And this is really draining me. And I don't like the taste of this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I feel like you're like panning out and and there's some confusion here about like what direction to go or what to choose. But man, there is something here that is upset with it's the next 7 days. This is fighting energy. This is conflict. This is someone here who wants to prove a point to you. A lot of competition. I feel like there's other people involved in this. You got an individual here, Scorpio, who's about to get other people involved and wanting to prove a point to you to keep an offer, to keep something going. Now, this is an individual here who is very gung-ho about keeping you or keeping this, convincing you or doing something here. But at the same time, once they get there or they get you involved, they don't put any work into it. They're so burnt out. They're like, whoo, I did whatever I had to do to get Scorpio's attention. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Are you dealing with a fire sign? Are you dealing with a person here who plays you? Scorpio, you are being played. Period. And you're nervous. This person here, you have tried to deny before. You've drank their bullshit before. You got influenced by them before. I feel like something about drinking. Okay. But whatever this influence is, it doesn't feel good because it's like as soon as you try to step out of this circle, this person's like, no, 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 no. I do care about you. I do love you. No, no, no. Let's try it. Let's just keep trying it. Let's keep it. But here's the thing. It's like as soon as you choose that this doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel good, it doesn't taste good, they have a way of sucking you back in. Oh. And they will use anything to keep you in. Could be kids, could be family, could be I feel like they have other individuals that influence you to stay in this circle, but it doesn't always feel good. You know, I mean, this could be family trying to convince you to stay into something where it's like, I'm just doing it because the family tells me to do it. But I feel like someone here is trying to convince you to stay in something that does not feel good to you. This is a person here who you consider family. You could be married to, you could have a relationship with too. Could be a really close friend, could be a work circle, but whatever this environment is, they use other individuals here to be like, no, see, isn't it a good thing, Scorpio? When it's not a good thing, it doesn't make you happy. It feels really heavy. It just does. They're going to try to use individuals again to manipulate you. Bang, this just hit on this. King of Pentacles is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have Earth in your chart here, but this is an individual here who not only knows their worth, is a provider, he makes business decisions, and there's a decision coming up where you really need to evaluate if you're going to do this again. I mean, this is all about business. And this individual has no business to be in this business either. Okay. Like I don't know. If this is like work related, it's like they're not really a good boss. If this is a relationship here, they're not really, I mean, especially if this is with like like someone here with children, they're not a really good parent. You know, it's the responsibilities are always weighed on you. But the King of Pentacles knows how to make really smart decisions. And you are going to have to make a really tough and smart decision coming up because you haven't really allowed that before to really take place before, because this is an opportunity to set something right. This is an opportunity of your prosperity. Remember what that beginning reading is. And if you don't remember, I suggest you go to the collective reading. But this betrayal is something that you've been betraying here to give somebody a shot over and over and over and over again, and they're not keeping you in a good place. Period. They're just not. Messages from Spirit on advice. No reversals on the advice cards here. 3 of Pentacles. Choose wisely on who you work with. Also, 3 of Pentacles here. With that King of Pentacles is the 4 of Pentacles, especially if you are giving this person money. They are using you, period. You're nothing but a coin bank to this individual. That's going to be hard for some of you to hear that because you're like, you know, I think it's something more, but it's not. No. Scorpio, there's your energy. If you truly want to change a relationship, sometimes you got to leave them. Okay. This person here is holding you back from what you're actually asking to gain. I'm going to probably lose a lot of people who are not going to want to hear it, but they are holding you back. All right. I don't sugarcoat. Let's move on to Sagittarius. We got a collective out of here too. There's such a new beginning for that Scorpio here. All right. Now that we're on Sagittarius, which is the final zodiac sign reading, this is where usually people drop and like, they're done. But we have that collective bonus. And if you want to really help the channel grow, this is the time to do it. Make sure you join by liking the channel, subscribing to the channel. If you would like to join over Harmonia Friends, that's where most of the readings are going to be, and exclusive content. It's a small monthly fee and the cool giveaway. But also, if you want to join in on the bonus reading, this would be the time to comment bonus. Go ahead and comment bonus. Put your energy in that reading. It helps the algorithm of the channel go back up. So that's your appreciation, because I know not everybody can pay anything like the membership. So if you want to pay back with appreciation, this would be the time to comment bonus to get that up and get that channel up. Go ahead and help the channel up by commenting bonus. All right, Sagittarius. Thanks, guys, for those of you who are commenting bonus. All right, Saggies. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Oh. Next 7 days. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, we just got this card here before. Listen, Saggies. It might feel like you got to tighten your belt this week or the next 7 days whenever you listen to this, but it also feels like there is something here that was handed to you that wasn't truly an offer to begin with. You took a shot in it and a gamble with it, and yeah, it didn't go that great. So, does it feel that great? No, not for the Sagittarius. Is it going to confuse you as like, ugh, how do I recover from this? What do I do now? Well, what you need to do now is to be very like there's something that you're reserving. And some of you, it's just reserving your energy here. It's like relook at everything, relook at your books, relook at your finances, relook at your health. There's a reevaluation that is needed about what you actually have. And some of you, you paid into something here that you're not getting the investment back. But that's okay. You still have something. It's not entirely gone. You're not completely broke. Okay. The Four of Pentacles is like, this is about you really looking at, okay, I still have this, being appreciative of that. You do have an opportunity of something new here too, as well. But let's see. Let's see what that Wheel of Fortune is. You just took a investment. I mean, I just feel like somebody here got either if you got played, something got yanked. Somebody is yanking something from you, or it was just a bad investment, or it wasn't true. It's like, well, that didn't work out. Where's my guarantee? There is no guarantee with this. In fact, it's just a loss. It's just a loss. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Now, there is a big opportunity still here. But it's not with that. I think you had anticipation that this would be a windfall, or this would be extremely successful, or this relationship was going to be the one. It's not for the Sagittarius. They are looking at something now as saying, okay, now I have to start from scratch. I have to rebuild. I have to be very, very disciplined in how I rebuild. Yeah. Beliefs, discipline, counseling. Some of you are going to get a counselor. Some of you are going to get a mentor, Taurus energy. But this is an individual here who's structured. We have more structure energy. So Sagittarius, what you're receiving in the next 7 days out of this loss is something about commitment, being committed. But I feel this commitment comes with your values, your worth, and what you can rebuild. Okay. There's lessons in this. This is a big lesson for this Saggy. And you may not be happy about it because it may be very stressful for you. And I wish I could sugarcoat everything, but you don't have to accept this reading. And it's just 7 days, guys. It can change. But I feel there's going to be a lot of anger with what you put into something that you're not getting the same results. And there's just this energy of like, how, like, I have such little, or how can I get through this? But this is just reactive energy of like really realigning your cups. Remember, this is your energy here, that duality, and you do have that in your hands, but you may be very frustrated because it's not, you're receiving some news, or you're receiving something that is what it is about a deal that you took that does not feel that great. Now, how can this happen? So this could be somebody here who, you thought you were going to be committed to. And then it turns out that there was somebody else now. Okay. There's a third party. They're looking at other options. You're like, are you kidding me? Like, we just signed a house together. We just did all this stuff together. Now it's like you're reinvesting and looking at it. Okay. There's going to be things where you're going to have challenges, but something's being removed from your life that actually does not serve you. It does feel like a loss, like a big loss, but at the same time, it's allowing you to have a new foundation. And you're kind of like, what am I left with? Others of you, it could be a big investment of money that you put in, and you're expecting to receive something to go really smoothly, like a contract and stuff. And there might be some hiccups at the table, and you might just irritate you because it's like, literally, I spent so much money on this, and now you're telling me that there's issues. But it's not saying it's not possible. There's just something is on hold. It's being protected. Your value is being protected here in a big way. Okay. Some of you, the value is that somebody did not serve you, and that's why it was being protected. You were spending way too much money and efforts into this individual or this deal. Others of you, it's being protected, or these delays are happening for you because you would have been spending more money or more time and effort into something than you didn't need to. So you're going to need a time here to just breathe into this, okay? Because it's not going to feel like a good ride a little bit. Your advice here, the Three of Swords, not everything's going to work out the way you want to. There's going to be some grief, but the losses here are actually serving you. Spirit is saying that very strongly. These losses are serving you. The Hierophant again. Big life lesson. Big life lesson, Taurus energy. This is a lesson here of your belief system. How, Spirit is saying to you, how committed are you in the value of yourself, of you, versus another individual or circumstances here that don't go your way. So sometimes we do have those hard times with expectations, and Spirit's saying, look at this as a lesson and take the value of it to gain something much bigger. Okay. Because it is a life lesson, but it's something where you're committed to see the expansion of something bigger coming in your way. Okay. This is for someone here who's got a long-term goal or long-term dream, that just something that they fully invested on something too much of, too much of. And it's time to realize that you put too much in. Now it's putting it back within you. All right. That's what I have for Saggy. All right. We're going to move on to the collective. Nobody commented. What happened? Okay. If you guys want a bonus reading, comment bonus. Okay. Some of you guys are replaying or watching it there, because I got a lot of people watching, but a lot of people are watching the replay. We're going to get to the bonus. We're going to get to the bonus. Thanks, Barbara. I guess everybody's watching the replay now. We'll catch up. I got quite a few people on right now. You just got, when I say comment bonus, you just got to do it. There's a lot of people watching, but a lot of people are jumping on and watching their signs right now. That's what happens, because I've been on for over 2 hours. So a lot of people are just jumping in, or like, oh shit, I want to watch it. Because a lot of people don't like to wait. I just don't like to record these because, well, they're over 2 hours. I don't like to be bored. And most people watch the replay than they are on the live. Oh, and then here comes Star just jumping in here. Where you been? Did you just wake up? This Star will like just bonus the hell out of it. She's like, yes, I woke up. You're just in time for the collective. Usually Star is the one who starts the bonus train. That's why. We just got used to you being here. We've taken advantage of Star, our moderator here. That's right. We appreciate you. All right, collective. Bonus collective reading. Let's see what else is in store for us for the week or the next 7 days. Whenever we're watching this. Collective. If I hear the signs, I'll say it. But let's see what we got here in the next 7 days for. Well, shit. It just kind of fell out. Damn it. You know, I got to take it. It just kind of fell out. I appreciate it, Alina. I mean, I was shuffling, but it just kind of fell out. So there's something shocking coming our way. Shit. Now, the Tower is a great card. And most people don't like the Tower because it's like, oh, I'm not expecting it. It's a shock. All right. But there's something about the way it falls out. It's like, whoa, this is so unexpected. Are we ready for this? It's unexpected. All right. It's happening for us. It's happening for us. That's what we gotta chant. This is happening for us. This tower is happening for us, Spirit. Oh, yeah. I'm okay with this. Are you okay with this? Because guess what? It's knocking out the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands. Hey, are we gonna feel like there's something where we're gonna all of a sudden get assistance? We're not doing this all. We're not taking this with us. Something's gonna make us trip and drop all this, and we're gonna see something. We're gonna have such clarity. We're about to see something. It's going to be right in front of us. What is it? I'm a little nervous. Oh, it's going to be right in front of us. It's going to be like, oh, now I see it. So this is for my collective who's been indecisive about something that is ahead of them that they can't see. And maybe is, should I keep going? Should I keep going this way? Should I keep holding this? Is this the right direction? And you've been holding on to this for quite some time. And you've been pushing this for quite some time on your own, going down it with not being able to see. Am I going to run into something? Am I going to see something? Well, yeah, the tower is here. I feel like the universe is like, okay, crying out loud, collective, we're going to do it for you. We're going to. Okay. We're going to give you clarity. Now, does the clarity always feel good? I can't guarantee that. But it's going to, now you're going to go, oh, I see. You're like, oh, I see now. What is this tower doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Something you've been going a particular way or a particular direction or doing something here where you're trying to been gaining a perception here, right? And Spirit's like, yeah, no. You've been hanging there. You've been going down this and doing this and holding on to this far too long. We're going to give you that aha moment. I know now. Now I get it. It's happening for you. It's happening for you. It's happening. Let's just keep chanting it. It's happening for us. It's happening for us. It's happening for us because it's victory. I see it now. I have such clarity now. I got to take this card. I got to take these two cards that were sticking out. That's the ones they want us to take. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen. Okay. Listen. Collective. This is in your hands. And there's something here where you haven't really been able to see the results. And you haven't really gone the next step because you aren't really sure if this is the way to go. Spirit's like, listen, I'm going to give you an answer, and you're going to know that this answer is either for you or it's like, I can stop doing this now because it's in your hands. It's something here that you manifested here about the next move, the next desire. I feel like some of you feel There's a couple different stories, so I'm gonna stick with the first one, especially if this is an opportunity. You have been doing something a particular way, and it's been that way for a very long time with no results of something very firm, like a foundation. And you're afraid to quit it because, what if you continue to do this, like you'll actually get a windfall. Well, you're going to have some kind of aha moment, some kind of truth that hits you where you're all of a sudden going to go, it's time to quit this. Or it's time to, like, I'm going to see the results of something really quick. Like, you're going to know that now is the time to quit that out. Now is the time here to do something new. You're putting something down that just wasn't really creating anything good for you. Some of you, it's a relationship. Okay. This is where it's like you're holding on to someone. Maybe you're holding on to the fact that someone's coming back. I'm unsure. Do I do this? No, Spirit's going to, like, I'm going to give you an answer to show you so clearly that that is over and that there's something better for you. And some of you, it's going to be a new person that pops in your life and you're going to go, holy shit. And you're going to be like, well, this person actually feels a lot better than what I had in the past. Like clear as night and day. You're putting something down and you are looking at your hands of what you've been actually wanting to do to manifest, and Spirit's going to give it to you. You're going to go, wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. What advice does Spirit want to give you about this offer that's going to be handed to you? This could be a new idea. This could be being fully inspired all of a sudden because something breaks down. But whatever's breaking for you is breaking in a positive way, because you may be creating that tower moment because something that comes out to this is it's like you can't put any more effort or work into it. Okay. This is something that's going to light you the fuck up. It's going to light you up. That's how you know. No reversals. The High Priestess. Oh, it's going to light you up. You can't see everything right now. Okay. But your intuition is extremely, extremely strong. I'm going to pull 3 cards because I want to clarify that High Priestess energy. Let's clarify that High Priestess energy, what it's strong about. The 5 of Pentacles. About your losses. You've been asking something here that you've been holding on to and keep trying to do over and over and over again and feeling the danger of. And now you're like, well, now it's here. I'm okay. It's all right to lose this. You've been feeling and dreading a loss anyway to begin with. But look at the gain that you're going to get. I'm telling you. I'm telling you here. You have a massive change and a new beginning coming your way, collective. Okay. This is not a small loss. It's an end of a chapter. It's just whatever it is coming your way is a final, like, I can let this go. I can let this person go. I can let this dream go, especially if you have an old business or something here was an old way. You're going to just realize that there's something new that is going to change you and it's going to come in a beautiful way. It almost might feel like a guardian angel is coming your way. I want to pull one more. I just feel like there's a guardian angel here. What's after this death, Spirit? What's after this death? I'm going to pull one more. This is a pretty spiritual reading. Oh, the Knight of Wands. Look, it was already turned. These cards this delusion deck has a tendency to turn the cards on their own, but we have the Knight of Wands. There's another opportunity that you're going to want to run with. This is one that is going to make you go, 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 go. It's passion. It's desire. It's going to light you up. Take the new opportunity. The Tower here is removing something, which is that fogginess. You're having a new opportunity come your way. Some of you a new person, some of you a new idea, But whatever this is something that you can hold on to, and you're going to be able to feel the passion of wanting to move forward, not backwards, not being able to see that what's in front of you. You're excited about this in a huge, huge, huge way. All right, that's what I have, guys, for the bonus collective. I will be back here live on Thursday for All Sign Love. A reminder here that we do have that giveaway going on, only found at Harmonia Friends. So if you would like to join Harmonia, it's simply just going to my website, and I'll put that website information here for you guys so that you have it. But it's in the description box as well. But for those of you who are watching the live, can actually post it. Let me see. Let me get it. You can go over to Harmonia Friends Club and join there. Why isn't it posting? Here's a link. There's a link, guys. So if you want to, you can just go to that link, and I will see you next time. You guys take care. Have a great rest of the weekend.